Yo, what's going on everybody? It's me, Luke91 here, and today I'm back with another video of Madden Mobile 21 Season Mode, as I am back as our house has now gotten its power back. It actually got it back Thursday, but I waited until Friday to record this. I'm doing this a little bit late, and then hopefully this video should be coming out on Saturday, but thankfully our power has come back. When my parents came over here on Thursday, usually I did come along with them sometimes, because we did come over like on Tuesday and Wednesday, because we do have two cats that we left here that we couldn't bring with us, so we had to come back over and feed them. But as we came back, we also checked to see if the power came back on, and then when they checked here Thursday, the power was back on, and luckily it stayed on and should hopefully continue to stay on as this snow begins to melt. As over the weekend, Saturday and Sunday, the temperature will be above freezing, and so then the snow will go away, and then hopefully stuff can get back to normal. But I am back with the Jacksonville Jaguars season mode, the Saving the Jag season mode, and don't worry, I'll probably be doing the new season mode video very soon. We'll go ahead and start that up, and basically I just want to tell you guys what that season mode is going to be for me is like my happy place once I'm done with this season mode, because as you can see, we've taken 3 straight L's so far. And so basically, as you can see, it's sort of been frustrating for me a little bit. It's frustrating me a lot, made me angry. So when I'm done with this, and then whenever I do the new season mode, that's going to be my happy place to where I can just go over there after being frustrated with this season mode and just sort of take out my anger on the all Madden AI with my ultimate team. And trust me, it's not going to be very competitive, but if you like absolute domination with absolute blowout wins and not giving the other team a chance to even try and make it competitive, then boy, let me tell you, you are gonna very much like this new season mode. This new season mode is basically just a way for me to just let off my anger from this season mode and just sort of calm down and be able to do the Jacksonville Jaguars season mode, and then, you know, just go back to the new one whenever I get angry. Hopefully we can get a win here today, so that way I don't get angry, but no guarantees. So that's basically what that new season mode is gonna be. But again, if you like seeing total domination to where we don't let the other team score any points and we just blow them out of the water, you'll definitely like it. And it allows me to show you guys my ultimate team, which you don't normally see. I think I've only done one like proper video on it, which was like back when this game came out. So you guys will be able to see my ultimate team, and you'll be able to see the changes that I make to the team as we go along through the season. But anyways, so getting back to this Jaguars season mode. So today we are playing the Texans, and I think we can only take 3 more losses before we are booted out of the playoffs or the playoff race, and we cannot, you know, make it to the playoffs anymore. So today we are playing the Texans. We're not playing any more easy teams. The Dolphins and the Bengals were the only 2 easy teams that we sort of had on the schedule. Basically from here on out, every other team is going to be at a 76 overall or higher. So we definitely have our work cut out for us here today. So for any new people, let me go ahead and show you the lineup. On offense, there have been no trades or signings made to this team. Everybody's healthy and good to go. Over on defense, only 1 trade and 1 practice squad signing, and that was actually it was actually a free agent signing, my bad, and it was this 72 overall Matt Milano. And then our practice squad signing was down here in the dime with this Kawan Williams, and then special teams is also the same as well. So there you go. Taking a look at the Texans offense, they do have an elite overall Deshaun Watson. They do have David Johnson, who they picked up from the Cards, and then Duke Johnson. Then at wide receiver, they have Brandon Cooks, who they picked up from the Rams, Will Fuller, and then Randall Cobb, who they picked up from the Cowboys. So along with Darren Fells at their tight end position. So quarterback definitely solid, and then wide receivers and running backs definitely solid. Like, they have an old gold offense besides Deshaun Watson being elite. Their offensive line consists of Laramie Tunsil, hope I'm saying his last name right, Senio Kelamede, I'm definitely butchering his name, Nick Martin, Zach Fulton, and then Titus Howard. So their offense is definitely going to give us a problem today. Over to defense as it loads in here. As you can see, I do have a 74 overall Brennan Scarlett. So now that the other defense has loaded in, as you can see, they do have 3 silver players here. So Zach Cunningham is also a silver. They then have Dylan Cole and Whitney Merciless. So down at the defensive line, we got JJ Watt, an 82 overall overall, Brandon Dunn. I gotta click on this card because I can't see the name that well. Eddie Vanderdoes, probably still mispronouncing his name. And then at the last defensive end position, Charles Omenahu, probably saying that wrong too. Over at secondary, at safety, they have Jalen Watkins and Justin Reed. I'm guessing Jalen Watkins was picked up from the Chargers. Then at the secondary or cornerback spot, we have Garyon Connolly, Bradley Roby, Vernon Hargraves, and then their last silver player being Eric Murray, who I'm guessing they picked up from the Browns. Over to special teams, which also doesn't want to load in either. I think it's Kaimi Fairbairn at kicker, DeAndre Carter at both punt and kick returner, and then Brian Anger at punter. So there is the Texans offense after butchering through all of their players' names. So I think that's it for the intro. Let's go ahead, jump into this week 5 matchup against the Texans and see if we can still stay alive and get a win here. Also, you'll sort of notice that my graphics have changed. As you can see, you'll see the players and little photographers and whatnot on the sideline, and I believe they took out the seats, so now the bleachers just look like solid concrete. But we're going to kick away to the Texans here as we are playing in NRG Stadium in Houston. DeAndre Carter on the return, open lane, and we'll finally hit him there as they'll start from around the 25. But yeah, just figured I'd tell you that in case you were wondering, hey, your graphics look different. They are different because they did change. So here on first and the Texans, Deshaun looking, and he'll have Duke Johnson there as he will get the Texans a first down. All right, 1st and 10. And Watson will be taken down. We'll actually get a sack for once. And Deshaun will probably lose 1 or 2 on that play. All right, 2nd and 12. And he'll throw, and that is to Cooks. So he'll get a little yardage there. Not a little, but he'll get decent yardage. All right, 3rd and 7. And that'll be picked off. DJ Hayden again. And we will get a defensive stop for once. A pick. How about that? So not only did we get a 3rd down stop, DJ Hayden gets himself another interception. So we now have the ball, 1st and 10 for net. We got a pretty good game there. How many? 7? Okay, we'll take that. All right, play action. Throwing it. No. Dude, it's the fact that I take too long and my offensive line cannot block for the life of me. So what, we lost 7 on that play, 3rd and 10. Throwing it, and that is caught by Westbrook. Also, did you notice I called that same play in the Bengals game? Westbrook did that stupid thing to where the wide receiver comes back towards like the offensive line. Oh, great. Okay, so our previous 1st down was absolutely scratched since the game crashed, so we have to try and do it here again, and we'll throw it to Chenault, and he's got that, and we will get our 1st down again, so we're still good. All right, 1st and 10, final seconds here in the 1st quarter, and I'll throw it to, oh no, that's going to be picked. Oh, thank goodness it wasn't. How was that not picked? So luckily that ball did not get intercepted. This will probably be the final play of the 1st quarter, and Eiferd's got that along with the 1st down near the 20, and that will end the quarter. All right, 2nd and 8. Do I sort of want to chew down the clock so that way the Texans don't really have a chance to try and get any points here? You know, I might do that a little bit. So now snapping it, and Minshew just take off with it, and luckily we will get positive yardage and slide. So there we go, it's 3rd and 2. All right, so letting some more clock get chewed down here, now snapping it, and Fournette has definitely got that, and we will pick up a 1st down, and we'll let this clock still chew. I do want to try and get a touchdown here, but I want to leave as little time as possible for the Texans. Fournette, don't score. Okay, there we go. All right, going with PA boot over. I want to try and hit the A receiver, and we got Chenault, as I believe he will get his 1st touchdown, and we will take the lead here. Okay, so we get the ball here to start the 3rd quarter. Now what I want to do is just chew down some clock, maybe get a touchdown in the 4th quarter, and we will be able to finally get ourselves a win. So 1st and 10, gonna go to the ground here for Net. Very good lane. He'll truck off a defender or throw a ball over a defender, and he'll pick up 7, so that's good so far. Okay, gonna go to the ground game here again. Fournette has got himself another 1st down. All right, going to the ground game here again. It's been working for us so far. Fournette not really getting too much yardage on there. 2nd and 7 now. So we'll finally call a passing play here, going with some play action. Throwing it down to Fournette, and he will not be able to truck that defender. And that will bring up 3rd and 9. All right, going with PA jet sweep here on 3rd and 9. Can we pick up the 1st? Throwing that, and that is caught by Chenault. First down picked up. Texans using their second timeout. I meant to say Texans. I said Texan. My bad. All right, 1st and 10. Back to Fournette. And he'll at least get 5, maybe 6 there on that play. They'll use another timeout and he'll pick up 6. All right, going with some more play action here. Throwing it. Eifert's away, and he's got that down near the 20. And we'll go ahead and let this time run out, and that will end the 3rd quarter. So started the 4th quarter, and that is exactly how I wanted that drive. Well, this drive's still going, but that's exactly how I want to execute these games. We take a lead, and even if we're not in the lead, just want to chew as much clock as possible, make smart plays, get down the field, and when we're in the lead here, as you can see, Texans used all their timeouts. We still have the ball, and we're pretty much good. We're set. We got ourselves a dub here. Okay, going with stretch this time. Fournette. He will get another 1st down. Yes, there we go. And yes, these games may be very low scoring, and it might be a little bit of a pansy way to try and win games. But as you can see, when I'm trying to just play regular football, I'm not very good at it, so I'll take the wins however I can. Fournette not really going anywhere. Well, we don't really want him to get into the end zone yet. Alright, so went incomplete, 3rd and goal. If we don't exactly get this in, we'll be okay. Fournette close there, and we'll let the clock run out. So, what I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and go for a fullback dive. I'm not going to snap until it gets down to like 1 second left. So, even if we don't get it, we'll still be okay. And Thompson's still in anyways. Let's go. That's what I like to see. So Carter will bring it out here on the kick. And he will be taken down. And that will end this game. As we will finally manage to get a win. Yes, I'm so happy, you guys. It's so good to finally get a win. My voice is sort of like breaking up here. But we will not only get a win, but I think we'll get our first shutout as well. So how about that? 2 pluses, or like 2 birds with 1 stone, I guess is what I meant to say. But I'm just absolutely thrilled right now. I don't have to end this video off in like a freaking, absolutely angry state. I can actually be happy for once. Game stats. For us, we had 57 yards rushing, 61 yards passing, 0 yards on the kick return, 2 touchdowns, no field goals, and no turnovers. Meanwhile, for the Texans, they had -1 yards rushing, 16-yard passing, because we just kept the ball away from them throughout the whole game. 83 yards on the kick return, no touchdowns, no field goals, and 1 turnover. Okay, so we have a sensory deprivation chamber. Offensive tackle Cam Robinson is extremely sore and fatigued. The player is in jeopardy of missing this week's game. So I will just have to, so I can either accept or recover floating in a sensory. So I guess I can either do that or I can just let him miss the game. But you know what? We'll go ahead and just let him sit out. So if we view the lineup now, I believe, yep, Ben Barch is now our new offensive tackle. So how long until, okay, we also have a business decision. Sheesh. Should we purchase a time slot for our season ticket radio ad? This can make an impact on team performance and revenue. Jeez Louise, guys, you're making me pay so much. I guess I'll do an afternoon drive. I definitely don't want to spend all of my $2 mil. We also have another practice, I believe. I guess I'll go ahead and pay 100K as well. Did we do a practice the last video? I don't remember, but let's go ahead and get this practice. I don't know if we did practice last time, but hey, if we did, then clearly it's sort of working. So we have to get 2 touchdowns here. So Fournette, he is in as he'll sort of fall over and get into the end zone there. Yo, what the? Okay, hold on. Did you see that? Look on the goalpost. I'll probably zoom in there. They have the freaking NFL 100 logo on there. Why? Why? It's not the 100th season anymore. It's now the 101st season, isn't it? I probably said that wrong. But we will go ahead and get our 2 touchdowns there, so we'll go ahead and succeed. Only EA, bro. Of course, they would leave something from like last year's game on there. So practice results. Success, your running backs, tight ends, O-line earn a +1 bonus to rushing attributes in the next game. So again, we'll take what we can get. And there we go. So next week, we will be taking on the Lions. And we have now finally got a win. And now we just need 8 wins to get into the playoffs. So a good way to end off this video. So anyways, guys, that's all I got for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Hope you enjoyed, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Peace.